Good morning, everybody. It's 7:30 in the morning for me, and y'all see what I'm doing. I started it yesterday after I got off work, and you know, not really happy with all I've had to take off just to get to the heads. So I had to take the air cleaner box out, the air cleaner tube, battery tray, all that other shit, and to get to one of the bolts for the battery tray, I had to take the headlight out. I had to remove all this just to get to room for right here. Definitely would have been a lot easier to just drop the whole subframe down and pull the heads, but I don't have access to a mechanic shop like that I can use right now. So this is the head that has the blown head gasket. I can show you why and how I know that. These spark plugs are from this head right here. Normal. 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 Okay. This spark plug, normal. Right there. This spark plug, rusty. Right there. And another rusty spark plug. Right there. Can definitely tell that the dude that sold me the car was going to try to fix this because these two bolts were right here before I started the project. It came from somewhere over here. Ran into 5 not even finger type bolts. So he was trying to take this apart. One of the reservoirs bolts was missing. I guess he started taking it apart and got about right here and realized he couldn't do this job. Now, like I said in my other video, I've never done this before on a Honda, but after doing my research on it, it's not too freaking hard. All that I have left to do to get the heads off, I got to jack up the car, pull the belt off, the cover plates off, and pull the harmonic balancer off, which, not having an air compressor will be a real bitch, especially since this car is not a standard. But just to get one of the water neck bolts out, this one right here, I had to remove the starter. And removing the starter, I'm able to expose the flywheel, so I can get in there with a pry bar, have my kid hold it while I bust the bolt for the harmonic balancer off. Once I get that off, everything else should be pretty easy. I'm not really rushing it right now because my kid's still asleep, because it's Sunday morning and I'm the only one up. But I have to get one of these because 300,000 miles. I end up getting a split. Let's see if I can find that split. End up getting a split right there. Taking it off, I twisted it and it just split. So I got to get one of those. It went to the water neck and behind the throttle body on the intake. So I don't know if water ran through the intake on these Hondas or not, but they might, because there is water jackets there and there and there and there. So they probably did run water through the intake manifold. Yeah, I got to get a new one of those. And my gasket kit, that's all new parts. There's a new reservoir right there. My gasket kit did not come with, hold on, let me move this water neck. I bought a whole complete head gasket kit, and it did not come with this gasket for this top right here. So I'm going to try to save the old one if I can, because it did come off in one piece really good. But if it leaks, at least it's right there and I can get to it. And yes, I did paint it black just to give it a little bit better of a look. This is what caused the head gasket to go on the last owner, and he ran stop leak through the motherfucker. So not gonna deal with that no more. I've got a new thermostat, new timing chain kit, or timing belt kit with water pump. Thermostats right here. 6 new coil packs, head gasket kit, radiator reservoir. Around $400 worth of shit. So haven't broke any bolts yet. Of course, I haven't pulled the exhaust manifold bolts off yet, so we'll see how that goes. One of those are bound to break. If I break 1 out of 4, I don't care. I'll rock 3. Yeah, it's so fun. Let me tell you. I wish I had a little Chinese person here to work on this, because some of the bolts were hard to get to, and my hands weren't meant to be in some of them spots. That's as far as I got. You really can't tell on the heads how bad it is. Let me show you the valve covers. Look a little milky to you. Looks a little milky to me. Yeah. It's so much fun. Oh, and I get to do a transmission on this soon. Torque converter's starting to seize up on it. So as soon as my kid saves up about $600, I'm going to drive to Mesquite and pick up the transmission and throw it in there. Oh. Yep. Hope y'all are enjoying y'all Sunday. It's supposed to be my day off. Does it look like my day off? I'm not going to be done with this car today. Might finish it next weekend. I'll probably get the heads off and all that, and put the new head gaskets on and put the heads back on, and then tighten them down. And that's where I'll leave it. I'll put the valve covers back on, and I'll leave it till next weekend. Throw a towel over this, so I don't get no dirt in there and shit like that. But yeah, it's coming along. I've already filled up 1 bolt tray, and I ain't even took the damn heads off yet. It's pretty damn bad. This car's got a lot of nuts and bolts, mainly all 10mm, a couple 12s, a couple 14s, a couple 13s. There was a couple 5/16s in there too, which was weird. Yeah. I will never do this again. Ever. I'll let this car go bye-bye if this happens again. But I'm not going to let it get that point either. I'm going to pressure test it. Make sure everything's good. Make sure there's no other, all the hoses, you know, all the radiator hoses and everything, they all feel fine, so I'll just rock with that. I ain't gonna make this a long video because I gotta get back to work, so I'll probably do another video later on today. Y'all like this video, hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.